bersatu berusaha berbakti untuk Sarawakku cintai. Sarawak dalam Malaysia aman makmur rahmat Tuhan Maha Esa. Negara Sarawak bertuah, keras perjuangan rakyat, percaya berdaulat.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may now.
Dengan limpahan rahman dan rahimmu, semoga segala usaha kami dalam menjayakan majlis ini mendapat keredaan dan hidayahmu. Dan
Julia, Bishop di Diocese of Kuching, Sarawak dan Darussalam, Miss Atini, representative from the MIRI Education Department, Mr. Simon Chong. There are 210 of them. They will receive their certificate prizes in relation for their achievements in the school. Alright? So, especially to you, my dear student, you begin your high school as a children, but you are living here as adults. You completed the basic education that will serve as the platform you use to launch yourself into the future. Some of you will go on to college, others will go straight into workforce. But each of you will travel your own path. No matter where you go, what you do after this, there are challenges ahead of you. What I'm asking from you is to meet those challenges straight on with your head held high and your heart wide open. It's not enough to simply try to get by in life. That doesn't move the world forward. You must try to excel in everything you do. Strive for excellence in every task, be it large and small. So, kepada Ibu Bapa, terima kasih sekali lagi karena tuan-tuan hadir pada majlis pada hari ini. Dan kepada semua penerima, all the sponsors, sponsored all the awards to our student today. Thank you very much to you.
Hormat Dato' Dr. Lee Kim Shin, the Transport Minister for Sarawak, pengetua sekolah kita, a better state of Sarawak and a better nation of Malaysia. And we do that by helping to mold our young people. This is, I believe, what education is all about. The molding of a holistic person, one who will be able to contribute back to society, irrespective of our ethnic background or religious affiliation. Because we are a mission school, we are helped by many people, many of you who are here. That includes the board of management. The chairman, unfortunately, is not able to join us, but the deputy chairman in the person of Mr. Simon Chong is here with us. Likewise, the PTA. Yang Ketua PTA ada di sini. And of course, each one of you parents as well. Kita semua memain peranan kita. And I believe if we are able to do that, if we are able to have respect and honor one for another, Sarawak, Malaysia as a whole can be so much a better place for each one of us and the generation and generations to come. It is my hope, it is my desire, it is my prayer that we can continue to do this.
Terima kasih kepada saudari pengacara majlis. Selamat pagi, good morning, and taja cao san hao. Tapi masa kagai semua para kita itu. Our Right Reverend Bishop Dato' Donald Jude, Bishop of Kuching, Sarawak and Negara Brunei Darussalam, Principal of SMK St. Joseph, Sorry, St. Columbus. I was thinking St. Joseph. After this, I'm going to St. Joseph. My mind already think ahead. St. Columbus, Suba anak Nyaring, our Yang Ketua PIBG, Councillor Karambir Singh. There's so many graduation ceremony or students and so on. Past so many years, and in the past I've always emphasized that, that parents should try their very best to be present when their children, are finished their education in that school. Now that's a very basic thing you can give the support to your children. And this is what I have seen today, and he has taken place. So congratulations to all the parents. And today we are here for an appreciation ceremony. So when I looked at the program this morning, I thought it's an appreciation ceremony. I thought it's a very informal one. I didn't know it's formal. Actually, it's a graduation ceremony. Where we bring on the graduation gown and so on. So I think we are here also this morning to show appreciation to all those who met us, especially the students today. So I think today you are here also to show your appreciation. Who are the people who have helped you support, first in front of the parents here, and say thank you? Can you all do that? Together? Alright, okay, yeah. A simple bow, and then can you all say together, thank you? Right, can you do it together? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you. Alright, thank you. Oh, no, sit down first. That's not enough. Parents are not enough. Don't forget your teachers, the parents, all the teachers, the principal, the school board, and the PIBG. Another thank you. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Okay. Please open mind. If you are very parochial, very narrow-minded, you will not be able to learn. I think that's the basic thing. Have an open mind and to really learn. If you are already, you're very subjective to the subject matter, very biased, you will not be able to learn. You won't be able to get the right knowledge. In order to improve, in order to progress, we must have this willingness, keenness to learn. If you're not willing to learn, how can we improve? How can you learn? So that's a very basic thing. I think we need to inculcate in each every one of us that we must learn. Cross the river to conduct his lecture every day. So every day, he has one young man with a board stand by there to paddle his board to cross the river. So one fine morning, this professor asked this young man, he said, you've been paddling board all this while. He said, do you know how to build a board? This young man said, no, I've never been to school. I don't know how to build. I only know how to paddle this board. Then the professor asked him again, let's look. You look at the sky, he said, so blue and so on. How does rain come about? Again, this boy said, the young man said, sorry, professor, I've told you I've never been to school. I do not know. This professor said, first, when he said he can't build a board, he said, you have wasted 35% of your life. When this young man said he doesn't know how rain comes about, he said, you wasted 50% of your life. Then, the professor asked him again, look, he said, in the river, there's so many fishes around here. Do you know how fish come about? Again, this young man said, no. I've already told you, I've never been to school. I do not know anything about this. I only know how to paddle this board. That was, he said, they tell this young man 75% of your life is wasted. Then all of a sudden, this young man tells the professor, Professor, this big board is going to hit us. We have to jump into the river. Then this young man asked the professor, Professor, do you know how to swim? The professor said, no, Professor. Then this young man said, Professor, now 100% of your life is gone. So never look down. You see, there are a lot of things I have to learn. We cannot finish learning. What we learn is a very tiny, I think, part of the knowledge that we are able to get. So I think we have to continue continuously target to learn. That culture is very important. And I think this is what we should inculcate in our people. I noticed that there's one thing that's lacking. Sometimes when they say after leaving school, they won't bother about learning anymore. They won't bother even to pick up a book and read. Also for the schools, this St. Columbus is also got a good allocation. This year, I think about $1 million for your kindergarten. And some of this we applied under your church. So here in Sarawak, our Sarawak government certainly recognize and of course appreciate the role of our other religious body that contributed towards the development of Sarawak. So to all the students present here this morning, I would like to wish you all the very best. I know your SPM exam is still ongoing until the 28th of November. So I would like to wish you the best of luck and study hard. This is very critical time, so please put away your handphone. Let your parents keep the handphone for you and focus on your examinations. After the exam, you can continue your handphone. But this critical period, if you don't have that discipline, you can't control yourself. Right? The best thing is pass to your parents, ask the parents to keep the handphone for you and give it back to you after the exam is over. I don't know how many of you can do that. Can you all do that? Not many say you. Well, I think you try and you can do that. Maybe they can help you to score better results. So once again, I would like to thank the school board, especially Right Reverend Bishop Dato Dono, especially coming here today, and then all the board members, all the teachers, parents, students, and board members of press. Thank you very much for coming together to support this very meaningful occasion because Mr. Councillor Kambir Singh told me, they changed it to appreciation rather than graduation. I think that's very meaningful. That includes graduation as well. So once again, thank you very much. I wish you all the very best, and to support your holistic education, encouraging the students to take part in your school curriculum activities, like just now having your your orchestra and all those things. I would like to allocate 10,000 ringgit for your school activities for next year.
Thank you, Yang Berhormat Datuk Dr. Lee. Yang Berhormat, please remain on stage to officiate this ceremony.
Opening of the mystery club symbolizing the end of 5 years schooling and choices of pathways for the next step. It is hoped that all students will achieve success and bright future. With that, let our 4-5 Appreciation Ceremony 2019 to commence. Thank you, Yang Berhormat Dr. Lee. Yang Berhormat and all invited guests, please remain on stage to officiate this ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment that we have been waiting for. We will begin our ceremony with the Top Achiever for FPM 2018 Award. Sheng. With great honor, we invite Mr. Hee Lu Kuo, father of Johanna Lee, to come on stage to receive this award on his behalf. For your information, Johanna Lee is currently pursuing A-levels at College Tunku Jafar in Negeri Sembilan. He is also a recipient of the prestigious Shell Scholarship Award and is planning to continue his studies in engineering in UK or USA soon. Congratulations, Johanna. Yang Berhormat, Mr. Subhan Hatisaman Shong Shangun, Vice Chairman of the School Management Board, witnessed by Yang Berhormat Dato Dr. Lee, Mr. Subah, and all honorable guests to present this award. The recipient of this award is an individual who worked tirelessly in serving the school in various capacities. She is not only committed and dedicated in her work, but an active student who involved herself in many programs and activities. We present to you our more deserving recipient. She is Lam Xingyan of 5 Science Newton. With great honor, we invite Lam Xingyan, accompanied by her parents, to come on stage to receive this award. Thank you, Mr. Simon, Young Muhammad, Mr. Suba, and all honorable guests who are nominated exemplary conduct and admirable service as a prefect. And the recipient is Hwang Jin-lok of 5 Science Einstein. With that, we invite Jin-lok, accompanied by his parents, to come on stage to receive this award. Congratulations to the recipients. Is Sama Haya binti Abdul Rahman of 5 Science Newton. With that, we invite Sama Haya, accompanied by her parents, to come on stage to receive this award. Congratulations, Salma. Thank
To the
you.
recipient who is responsible, trustworthy, competent, and comfortable to be around with. As a head prefect, he is strict and trustworthy when on duty. He is none other, the one and only Patrick Chia Yuatet from 5 Science Newton. With great honor, we invite Patrick Chia, accompanied by his parents, to the stage to receive this award. Congratulations, Patrick.
Next, accompanied by his parents to receive this award. Congratulations, Jin-lok.
The award is awarded to a recipient who is holistically outstanding student as established in Falsafah Pendidikan Negara. He is Hwang Jin-lok of 5 Einstein. With great honor, we invite once again Hwang Jin-lok, accompanied by his parents, to receive this award. Congratulations, Jin-lok. Now, we would like to invite all the recipients and their parents, as well as all our invited guests, for a photo call with our guest of honor, Young Muhammad Dato Dr. Lee Kim Shin. To present the painting to Young Muhammad Dato Dr. Lee Kim Shin, witnessed by all honorable guests.
Before I do or say anything, I would like to take this chance to dedicate all honor and glory to God. One thing I know for certain is that without Him, I would not be able to stand here in front of you all today. Thank you, God, for everything. on behalf of the class of 2019, a very good morning I bid to the Right Reverend Bishop Dato' Daniel Jute, Bishop of Kuching, Sarawak, and Negara Brunei Darussalam. Our beloved school principal of SMK St. Columba, Mr. Subah Anayari. Datin Julita Jack Sungol. Representative from MIRI Education District Office, Ms. Artini Binti Anwar. Mr. Simon Xiong Chanbun, Vice Chairman of St. Columba's School Board of Management. Mr. Karanger Singh Hani, Chairman of SMK St. Columba Parents Teachers Association, Chairman of St. Columba Schools Alumni. Reverend Billy Vellier, priest of SMK St. Columba's Parish, representing the Right Reverend Alfred Damubula, Vicar of St. Columba's Parish MIRI. Ms. Laishu Lenny Anakales, Senior Assistant of Administration of SMK St. Columba. Principals or headmasters or school representatives, sponsors, all from 5 students, parents, teachers, alumni, reporters, and invited guests. Good morning. My family, Graf, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all that you've done for me. Your sacrifices do not go unnoticed, and I appreciate them greatly. Your sacrifice, especially my grandpa, dad, and mom, who always send me to and from there. They're very tired already. I can imagine from always sending me from school to tuition to that place. And mom, dad, thank you so much for always cooking delicious breakfasts for me and giving me priceless advice, love, and care, and for just being there for me. I don't think I will ever be able to repay you for all that you've done for me, and I will try my very best to do so, but for now, I hope I've made you proud. Okay, next, I'd like to thank my teachers. My teachers and the school staff. It's thanks to them that we can enjoy this prestigious ceremony today. Our teachers really do love us, and I don't want to name drop, but just to name a few. We have my class teacher, Chegu Daina, who always prays for us on a daily basis and embodies a loving mother figure for us at school. She's so magical. She just shines this blazing bright light of motivation upon us every day, which have been a big boost that helps us keep on fighting. She's like one of the best because she doesn't really teach from the book. She teaches from the heart. And also I'd like to thank Madam Hui, who's not my MS teacher, but she technically is, who spent 1 hour after school using her free time to teach me MS on her birthday. And also a huge shout out to Madam Ha and her glorious, natural, beautiful hair. But what is even more beautiful is her heart, because she single-handedly sacrificed her afternoon time to stay back with me to help catch up with some physics experiments, because I had competitions. They're all really so good. And also, shout out to Mr. Wong, my MS teacher. He didn't give up on me at first in Form 4 because I just had abysmal at maths. And then he would always encourage us and say, it's okay, the exam, easy one. Even if it's hard, you can do it. It is fun. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Wong. And I would also like to do Mr. Q, my amazing Chinese teacher, some justice, and give him a name drop. Over the past 5 years, he has passionately, and might I add, humorously, taught us batch of Chinese students. And I really want to just take this chance to say thank you for him giving me support and advice when I really needed it. And I'd also like to thank Mr. Yen and Cikgu Farida for giving me the chance to explore myself as a PRS prefect. Never in my short SMK lifetime would I think, I imagine that I would have joined the PRS prefectorial board. But things happened, and I learned a great deal from that. it was one of the best choices I've ever made. And honestly, I can talk for hours, days, months, years, decades, and even eons about how good our teachers have been to us. But we should stop now before I bore anyone to death. Yeah, but no kidding. In conclusion, they've been so dedicated in educating and nurturing not only me, but all of the accomplished graduates in this hall today. When I was 13, I used to detest and resent my parents' decision of sending me to SMK, because I got no friends, and I've never heard of that school before. But all that, but things changed when I stayed 5 years in this school. All that resentment gradually turned into tolerance, and tolerance to liking, and eventually that liking blossomed into attachment. And what I really love about our school is the unity shown despite its diversity. Sure, there are some times where feathers are ruffled and tensions arise, but at the end of the day, no matter what happens, through thick and thin, we all cry and celebrate together as Columbans. Our strong bond and unity are pure and rare, and it is truly one of the defining traits of us Columbans, and I like that a lot. I for one love the fact that we couldn't really care less about our differences in terms of race, culture, and religion when it came to working together, or just in simple things such as making friends, because we all knew that we all deep down inside, we knew that each of us are more alike than we are different. And the single most superior race, the most important one, is not Indian, not Chinese, not Malay, not Iban, or any other race. The most important race is the human race, which we all belong to and care for. I have learned a great deal from my friends, and unknowingly or knowingly, we all shine bright in our own way and made each other better people. And guys, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter whether or not you've received any awards or recognition. The most important thing is that you did your best and you stayed true to yourself. Those two things, doing your best and staying true to yourself, are not going to be easy when we step foot into society, be it university, college, or the workplace. But variation, it's ingrained in our genetics. We were all born unique and different, and I strongly believe that all of us here, we have our own place in the world. We just have to fight hard for what we want and what we believe in. And by all means, if your dream, your passion, is the one thing that you dream about at night, and one of the reasons you wake up every morning with a strong sense of purpose and determination, then, like what, I forget, was it Mr. Suba or Father who said it? Like, just chin up and go all out for it. Don't be discouraged by people who don't believe in you, who mock and look down on you. Because nobody said it would be easy, but in the end, it will all be worth it. My friends, we as Columbans, we do not let other people tell us who we are. We tell them who we are. Eleanor Roosevelt, the former First Lady of the United States, once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Like what Father said just now, our time technically starts now, but it hasn't also really started now. Yeah, I agree with that too. Like the future it's filled with so much uncertainty, and I'm so excited for that. We all are so excited for that. But from a different perspective, I think class of 2019, the time to we've got to make every day count. The time to take off into the unknown and the limitless skies. The time to leave our marks and make a change in this world. Our time starts now. My friends, maybe it wouldn't seem so in an alternate dimension, But from our 5 years at SMK, I can firmly say that in this reality, the future is ours. And just this week, I told my Form 3 arts teacher, that, wow, time really flies in the blink of an eye. I told her it was so hard for me to leave the school and that it was very difficult to let go. And she said that's because I've truly invested myself in SMK. So that's the reason why it's so hard to say goodbye. And I'm sure I'm not alone in this matter. My friends, I'm sure all of us feel the same way. It's easier said than done, but like what Dr. Seuss said, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Smile because we invested our hard work, time, energy, money, blood, sweat, and tears into this school. And what we leave with are unforgettable memories. No matter where you go, no matter where you are or how far you go, don't forget your way back home to SMK St. Columba. Distance may separate us, but we will always have this common identity between us as Columbans. And once a Columban, always a Columban. Thank you.
Thank you, Linda. The graduate is Maclean Q of 5 Science Science. Kumin of 5 Compassion. Nur Era Shapira of 5 Diligent. And Shakira Hong of 5 Compassion.
Of 5 Science Einstein. Alex Zekaria of 5 Science Einstein. Ivan Pua of 5 Faith. Einstein. Han Mei-yin of 5 Compassion. Of 5 Compassion. Congratulations on your The award is presented to students who are active in co-curricular activities as well as excellent in their studies. Now, we would like to invite Mr. Lisa, the principal of Canning College, accompanied by Mr. Wang Haming to present the awards. The recipients are Christina Green for 5 Saint Einstein, Einstein.
Oversee through their services and commitment to the school. With that, we would like to invite Ms. Chen Wong of Uni Center International Education, accompanied by Dr. Ong Soo Chong, Senior Assistant of Afternoon Session, to present the awards. Congratulations, Wong of 5 Science Einstein.
for the northern zone. And some Wong Se-young. Aidatu Izati binti Muhammad Yusuf. Brian Kong Ki Sian. Nurul Izati. Fabian Inga Freddy. Bin Hasri. Iris Kuli anak Rina. Maria Madalina Jasmine Lui anak Niso. Erwin Hamba anak Kalon. Nafisa Lau Huizen.
Terus jambu from MIRI. Ya Rabbi. Jangan lupa subscribe channelnya.